Hello everyone and welcome back. Glad you could join me again. Today we're going to be looking at the Harbor Freight October 2024 parking lot sale, a leaked flyer. That's right, these flyers are not in the store yet, but I got my hands on it in advance. The parking lot sale is about a month away from now, and you get to see all the details of everything that's going on sale before it even comes out. So if you're interested in that, stick around. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, let's get into it. I'm sure you're excited to find out about what's going on with the Harbor Freight October 2024 parking lot sale, a leaked flyer. This flyer is not available in the stores, but you get to see it a month in advance before it even comes out in this video. I'm going to go through all the details, explain what's good, what's not so good, what you should buy, and what you should not buy, because there will be better prices at a different time. If you want to see this flyer after this video and you want to get all your shopping list in order, then head on over to my website, and under the Extras tab, you can find this and every other flyer that comes out for Harbor Freight. I always put it all there, so it's easy for you guys to find and easy for you to track and get everything settled up for whatever it is that you want to buy at your shopping experience at Harbor Freight. And there's my domain right there. If you want to head on over there, type that into your browser, go to the Extras tab, and you can find this one. Should be at the top of the list whenever you're seeing this video. If you're seeing this video right when it comes out, then yes, it is right at the top of the list. All right, so normally I don't like to make these videos because it's really kind of far in advance, and I like to wait until it gets a little bit closer to the sale before I produce one of these videos. But every time I say that, then a lot of you guys comment and say that you want to get these videos in advance. You want to see the sale in advance because it helps you to get your shopping list organized, and that way you know what to plan for your shopping. Okay, well, I am here to make you guys happy. I'm here to make videos that you guys enjoy. So if you want to see it in advance, then that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm making this video so you guys can get early access to all the stuff that's coming out. I did not think Harbor Freight was going to make a parking lot sale in October because Black Friday is only 30 days after that. But apparently they decided to prove me wrong again, and they decided to make a parking lot sale for October. We just had one in August, so now it's become like a bi-monthly situation where like every 2 months they'll put up a parking lot sale. So they may even have one in December. I don't know. They're totally going against their trends for other years. This time they're going something different. All right, so let's get into the sale. So this sale will be in effect from October 7th all the way to October 13th. So the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th are the 4 early access days for the Inside Track Club members. Starting on Friday the 11th, then the 12th and 13th, everybody has access to these prices. So there you know exactly what dates you should block off on your calendar so you can get in there and you can shop online or in the store, just like it says right there. And this isn't a very good scan. I didn't make this scan. It was sent to me, but, you know, it's the best that I got. So what can you do? You move forward with what you have. And normally when I do scans, I do a much better scan. But, you know, what can you do? When you get things out of the box, early access, you got to be grateful for what you got. All right, so let's get into the sale and see what's available. But one thing to clarify is that you cannot get these prices right now, okay, folks? Because sometimes I will get somebody that'll make a comment that they went to the store and tried to get these prices and Harbor Freight would not honor them. Of course not, because it doesn't start until October 7th. You have to wait until next month. You can't get these prices right now, okay? So just want to make that clear. This sale is not in effect at this time. I know I get some weird comments sometimes, so I'm trying to get ahead of that. Anyway, so here you go. If you want to get some 7mm nitrile gloves, you can get it for about $7. That's going to be the 50 pack right there of those gloves. And here you go with the ammo can. If you want to get the 50mm ammo can, you can get that in the metal can. You can get that for about $10 right there. Or if you want to get some of the 8-inch cable ties or zip ties, the 100 pack, you can get that for $1.50 right now, which again is not worth waiting for because you can get it cheaper right now at the dollar days that are going on right now. And I made a video on that, the Inside Track Club member video. I put the dollar days in there as well. You can go check out that video after this one because some of the stuff on dollar days is available right now cheaper than some of the stuff that's in here. Now there's some good stuff in here and I'll point it out for you, but some of the stuff is just mediocre. So there you go. Anyway, here you go. If you want to get one of these wheel dollies, the 18 by 12, 1,000 pound capacity little hardwood dollies, you can get for about $9. Or you can get these shop towels, and they come in red or white. You can get a 50 pack for about $8. And I always tell you guys, don't get the red ones, get the white ones, because the red ones, they use a horrible dye when they make these things. It's not a steadfast dye. It doesn't stay in the cloth. The minute you get it wet, you don't even have to wash them, okay? You know how if you put red things in the washer, it'll make other things pink? You don't even have to go that far. All you have to do is try to pick up some water or something like that, and then you go to wipe something else, and it smears red dye all over it. It's that bad. So I always say never get the red ones, because you're going to make a bigger mess as you're trying to clean things up and you get it wet. So stay away from the red, get the white. And here you go, if you want to get some of these Hex Shank socket driver set, a 3-piece for $196. And remember in the video that I made a few days ago, they had these for about $2, and I told you that they drop a little bit lower sometimes. Well, that's what I meant. They drop to only about $1.96. So anytime you can get it around $2 is a good deal, because that's about the lowest they drop down to. I've never seen it go down below $1.90, $1.80 maybe at the most. That's about the lowest. So that is a good price. You can get it whenever you see it around the $2 mark. That is about the lowest you're going to see it. And here you go. If you want to get a U.S. General cart, a 42 by 22 roll cab, you can get this guy right now for $500. That's $100 off. It's normally $600. And it comes in 8 different colors. You can see all the colors right there. And that's not a bad price. If you want to take advantage of that one, that is a good one to save some money on. Or if you want to get yourself one of these 1/2 inch drive impact socket set, you can get it in SAE or metric. 13 pieces, you can get this guy right now for $19. Normally $29, so that's about $10 off. And that is a pretty good price. It's a pretty decent price. The cheapest I've ever seen this go down to was $17.99, but that was several years ago. Considering a lot of time has passed and inflation and so forth, that's about the best price you're going to get right now. And if you want yourself one of these Predator generators, the 5,000 watt dual fuel one, you can get this guy right now for $850, normally $1,100, so that's $250 off. Or if you want to get the Badlands ZXR 12,000 pound truck or SUV winch, you can get this guy right now for $280, normally $350, so that's about $70 off. That's some decent savings. Generally, when you see these red bubbles, these red dots, that means that is a pretty good price, that it hasn't come around in several months. So that is a pretty good deal right there. And if you want to get one of the Pittsburgh jacks, you have the 3-ton jack that's going to be on sale for $100 even. Normally $160, so that's $60 you save. This one goes down to about this price a lot of times, so that's where you see that's a fairly common price. And let's see, if you want to get yourself some shelving, there you go. You can get a 5-tier shelf, 36 by 18 by 72. You can get this guy. They're not too bad. I've seen them at the store. They look sturdy enough. Of course, you can't put an engine block on it, but it'll hold up to most everything else. You can get this guy for $40 during the sale, normally $60, so that's about $20 off on that guy. Or if you want a gas-powered earth auger, you can get this guy from Predator for $180, normally $220, so that's $40 you save. And then here we go looking at the Fortress compressors. Now, there's a few compressors throughout this flyer. This one here, and there's some further on down. And I may mention it again, but let me just mention it right now. The advantage of getting this flyer in advance is that you can compare what is coming up 30 days from now. You can compare it to what's going on right now. Right now, if you go to my Inside Track Club video, or if you look at the pages right here on my website, either way, you can see that there are some coupons for compressors. There's 10% off and 15% off for the Fortress and for the McGraw compressors. So you can take a look at that. You can compare the compressor that you want, whichever one it is. It might be coming up on sale. It may not. I don't know, depending on what compressor it is that you want. But the point I'm trying to get is that you can compare using the 10 or the 15% off compared to the price that they're going to have in this sale. And that way you know if you want to get it now or if you want to wait until the sale comes around. So here you go with the Fortress 6-gallon 175 PSI air compressor. You're going to get it for $140 coming up. Normally it's $160, so that's about $20 you save right there. And the Hercules 12-inch dual bevel sliding compound miter saw for about $300, which is a normal drop-down price for this guy. Happens all the time. Normally it's $350, so that's about $50 you save. Or if you want the Vulcan OmniPro Industrial Multi-Process Welder with 120 or 240 volt input, you can get this guy for $900. Normally $1,100, so that's a couple $100 you save right there. And how about if you want yourself a little chair for your shop? You want to be able to move around without having to stand up and walk from spot to spot. You can get the professional adjustable shop seat with tool storage. You can get this guy for $70 coming up on sale. Normally it's 115, so that's 45 bucks you save. It's an icon, so that should make a bunch of you guys happy. And it comes in 4 different colors. And over here you have also from Pittsburgh the 301-piece mechanics tool set. You can get this guy on sale for 170 bucks. Normally 200, so that's about 30 bucks you save right there. SAE and metric tools included in there. And here you go with some of the little odds and ends, little doodads, little cheapy stuff. Here you go if you want to get some 400-pound capacity, 1-inch by 15-foot ratcheting tie downs. You can get this set, the 4-pack, for 6 bucks. You can get yourself a 72 by 80-inch moving blanket for about 5 bucks. And this one is on sale also right now during the dollar days. I forget if it's about 5 bucks or something like that as well. If it is, and you can get it right now, you don't even have to wait until the parking lot sale. And here you go, if you need an American flag, there you go. The 3 by 5 foot American flag, you can get it for under 4 bucks. Or this tool bag right there, the 15-inch tool bag with 14 pockets for about 5 bucks. Actually, you can get a better one right now because right now in the dollar day sale, they have the 21-inch tool bag. So instead of getting the 15, you can get the 21-inch, and I believe it's about 5 bucks as well. So if you missed that one and you're watching this video too late, then you can get this one later at the parking lot sale. But if you're watching my videos at the proper time, you can take advantage of the dollar day sale right now. And that's one good reason right there to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. That way you get updated every time I make one of these great videos to save you guys money at Harbor Freight, Home Depot, Lowe's, Amazon, or any other great place that I can find some great prices for you guys to save money. Because the inflation has not gone away. It's slowed down a little bit, but it's still there. So if you want to keep some dollars in your wallet, this is the best way to do it. I show you all the deals so you can take advantage of them. So if you want to see this video the minute it comes out, that's the way you get the best savings. So let's move along. So here you go. If you need a tape measure, you can get this guy for about 2 bucks. Or you can get the 6-inch magnetic parts holder. You can get that for $1.88. Right now, at the dollar day sale, you can get this guy for $1. So you can get it right now. You don't have to wait, and you can get it for $1. And some other stuff here. Here you go with the magnetic parts tool holder. These are pretty good. Again, for $2, $1.98, that's a pretty good deal. Normally it's close to 5 bucks. So for 2 bucks, it's a good price. This little portable battery operated light that works like a light switch for 2 bucks, good deal. Some Hardy gloves, a little pneumatic tire there for your wheelbarrows, your wheel trucks, all that kind of stuff, 6 bucks. Some microfiber cleaning tiles, you can get that for 2 bucks. Or this guy right here, the wobble socket extension set, you can get that for about 10 bucks. And moving on to some more US General. Here we go with the US General 34 by 23 6-drawer full bank service cart. You can get this guy right now for 500 bucks, normally 600. So that's about 100 bucks off right now. You notice it's not in a red bubble, so obviously it tells you that's a normal price there, a normal super coupon kind of price there. It's not the best price that they've had in many, many months. And here you go, if you want the 30-inch 4-drawer tech cart, you can get this guy during the sale for 180, normally 230, so that's about 50 bucks you save. Or how about some other jacks? Here you go with the Pittsburgh 1.5-ton low-profile jack. The aluminum racing jack, you can get this guy for 75 bucks. Again, that's a pretty good price there. Normally 100, so that's about 25 bucks you save. Or if you want a Daytona jack, you can get the 4-ton professional floor jack with rapid pump. You can get for 180 right now, normally 240, so that's about 60 bucks off. And how about if you need some ratcheting jack stands from Daytona? You can get the 3-ton or the 6-ton. So here you go with the 3-ton. You can get this during the sale for 28 bucks, normally 50, so that's 44% off. Or you can get the 6-ton for 60 bucks. That's about 10 bucks a ton. Normally 80 bucks, so that's about 25% off on that guy. And how about if you need a creeper? You want to be able to roll under your car more comfortably? Here you go from Pittsburgh. You can get the 200-pound capacity creeper for about 20 bucks during the sale, normally 40, so that's half price right there. Or one of the Maddox ball joint pullers right there. You can get this guy for 48 bucks, normally 90. So that's 46% off. Pretty good deal. And I always point out, guys, if you're going to use this all the time, go ahead and get it. If you're only going to use it once or twice, don't spend 50 bucks on this. Call your local auto parts store. You can probably rent it for free. So that's a way for a DIYer to save yourself some money. And if you need one of these 1-ton capacity folding shop cranes from Pittsburgh, you can get this guy for $220, normally $270, so that's 50 bucks you save. Or how about some tools? Here you go from Pittsburgh and Quinn. So from Pittsburgh, you can get the 130-piece tool set with case and everything for 30 bucks, normally 40, so that's about 10 bucks or 25% off. Or if you want to be a bit fancier, here you go from Quinn. The 1/2-inch drive SAE and metric master impact socket set. You can get this guy, 61 pieces. You can get it for $140 during the sale. Normally it's $180, so that's about $40 you save. Or you want yourself a little tire inflator. Speaking of which, by the way, I have another tire inflator that I just got that I'm going to be doing a review on coming up real soon. And it's a nice compact little guy. And it's just a few dollars more than this one because it is a dual piston. It is a little bit better one. So that's going to be coming up real soon. Keep an eye out for that one. A much more attractive design because I like to test out these different tire inflators every so often. When I see one that's a little bit different, a little bit more interesting to look at or something like that, try out the different capacities because I know everybody's interested in different tire inflators. Keep your tires topped off without having to plug it in and all that. This one that I'm looking at is cordless. So this guy is 12 volt, not cordless. 12 volt, 150 PSI compact air compressor. You can get this guy for $55, normally $75, so that's about 26% off. Or if you want some 6,500 pound capacity portable car ramps, there you go, 2 pieces for $45. Normally $60, so that's 25% off. Or if you want a 1,000 pound capacity engine stand, you can look at this guy from Pittsburgh as well for $80. Normally $100, so that's $20 you save. Or these 1,500 pound capacity vehicle dollies, you can get these guys for $48. Normally $65, so that's 26% off. And I have never used these, I've never reviewed them, but I have had people say that they're no good. So I'm just telling you, if you guys have used them, comment down below. Let me know your experience. But I have had people in the past comment and say that these guys, when you put the vehicle on top, it'll just crush down and it won't move. So in that respect, they're no good. So, comment below and let me know if you've had better experience. And let's look at some of the other little doodads, the little odds and ends, the little cheapy stuff. Here you go. If you're looking for a fully polished combination wrench set, 9 pieces right there from Pittsburgh. You can get this guy for $6, normally $10, so that's 40% off. One of these storage organizer kits right there, 20 bin parts organizer for $6, normally $10. You need some super glue. There you go for under $1, normally $1.50. Or if you want some cutoff wheels, you can get it for under $5, normally $8, so that's almost half price. You can get some solid rubber wheel chucks right there for about $5. Or you can get some PVC folding sawhorses there, 350 pound capacity for under $10. Or if you need another tarp, there's so many tarps on sale, you can get this guy instead. You can get this weather resistant tarp for about $2. That's a good price for a tarp, not some of the other ones that are super expensive, but I realize they're bigger, I understand that. And if you want some electrical tape, there you go, a whole stack of electrical tape, a 10-pack for under $6. Or if you need some gloves, there you go from Hardy as well for under $6. Or some of these little solar security lights, which are not very bright. I always point out they're not very bright. If you're looking to get these guys to scare away intruders, they're not going to do that. These guys are rather dim. They're only like moonlights. They're only basically there to light up the way in case you don't want to trip in the dark. But they're not bright enough to scare away an intruder. If you want lights that are going to scare away an intruder, get some lights that are 500 lumens and above. You don't want to drop below 500. That is not going to be bright enough. 500, you're looking at, think of it like a 100-watt bulb at the minimum. So you want to go 500 and above. So there you go. And if you want one of these heat guns, there you go. This guy from Warrior, very nice little heat gun. I've had this guy for 5, 6, 7 years. I forget how long it's been, and it's still cranking away. So it's a good little heat gun. And if you want the step drill bit set right there, you can get the 2-piece set for $12. All right, now let's take a look at some of the Bauer stuff in here. Now, the Bauer stuff, only one of them seems to have really good price. The other ones are okay. They're not really fantastic pricing. So there you go. If it's something that you're interested in the Bauer or something, you can wait until you get one of these guys. Or there may be some better deals on some of the super coupon sales that are going to happen between now and then. At least you know what's coming, right? So if you see something better in a super coupon, you can always take advantage of it. That's the best way. So here we go, looking at the Bauer, the 20-volt cordless 1/2-inch drill driver. And this guy comes with a battery and charger. It only brings a small 1.5 amp hour battery, so it's small. But it does come with everything. You can get this guy for $50, normally $55, so you see it's not a massive drop. And if you want a 7 amp 4.5-inch slide switch angle grinder, you can get this guy for $19, normally $30, so that's a few bucks off, 36% off. You want one of these 3-gallon, 3-horsepower Peak wet dry shop vac, you can get this guy for $30, normally $40, that's about $10 you save. Or this guy right here, which has been rebranded into the Bauer. It used to be the Blue Machine, the Pacific Hydrostar. That's what it used to be. Now it's been rebranded into the Bauer. I have the old Pacific Hydrostar. And this guy right now, you can get it during the sale. This is the 1/2 inch by 50 footer, and this guy comes with the automatic feed on the front. You can get it for $300 during the sale. Normally it's $400, so that's $100 you save. And that goes to show you what inflation has become. This used to be $300 normal price a few years ago when I got my Pacific Hydrostar. Now it's $300 on sale. So that shows you right there the effect of inflation. And that's what people say. A lot of analysts will say inflation is like a hidden tax. You're paying an extra tax on everything that you get. I know a lot of people don't understand how that works, but that's what it is. It's just money being robbed out of your pocket by inflation. And here we go with some more batteries. If you need a 20 volt, 12 amp hour high capacity lithium ion battery for the Bauer family, you can get this guy for $90, normally $136. There you go. That's a big savings on that guy, $46 off. Or if you want a 6-inch bench grinder with LED light, you can take advantage of getting this guy for $45, normally $55. So that's $10 you save or 18% off. Or the 4x36 belt and 6-inch disc sander right there. You can get this countertop sander. You can get it for $90, normally $120. So that's about $30 you save. Or the handheld electric drain cleaner, 23-foot automatic feed. You can get this guy for $90, normally $110. So that's $20 you save. And let's look here a little bit at some of the compressors. Like I said before, check out the 15 then 10% off discount coupon going on right now and compare it to the compressors that are on sale. And that way you can see which one is better, to use the coupon now or wait for the parking lot sale. As you can see, they are discounted prices, but they're not the best prices you can find. So you might get a better deal with the discount coupon. I don't know. It depends on what compressor you want and what it normally goes for. But here you go. If you're looking for the 3-gallon, 1/3 horsepower, 110 psi oil-free light-duty air compressors, the hot dog or the pancake, you can get these guys during the sale for $50. Normally $60, so that's about $10 you save. Or if you're looking for the 21-gallon, 175 psi oil-free vertical air compressor from McGraw, you can get this guy for $250 during the sale. Normally $280, so that's about $30 you save. Or if you want a Fortress, here you go with a 2-gallon 135 psi handheld air compressor. You can get this guy for $160, normally $190, so that's about $30 off on that guy. Or if you want the 10-gallon 175 horizontal shop air compressor, you can get this guy for $250, normally $290, so that's about $40 off. Or how about if you want an air-powered impact wrench from Earthquake XT, the 1/2 inch composite ultra torque air impact wrench, 1,500 foot-pound capacity. You can get this guy for $130, normally $150, so that's $20 off. Or if you want a cheapy little flux welder, you can get this guy from Chicago Electric, $90 during the sale, normally $100, so that's about $10 off. Or if you want a cheapy little welding helmet, here you go with the standard auto darkening welding helmet. You can get it for $33, normally $40, so that's 17% off. And again, some of these little doodads, stocking stuffers, whatever you want to call them, the little inexpensive stuff. Here you go with the 250 lumens pop-up lantern for $3. One of these anti-fatigue mat sets. They're very convenient if you do a lot of standing in your garage, your shop, whatever the case may be. Very good to have on hand. $8 for these guys. You want a complete 12-pack of screwdrivers, you can get it for about $5. You wanted some inexpensive scissors. These guys used to be the freebies. Right now they're 69 cents. And if you want a little pocket pen light right there, you can get that guy for $13. Or if you want the little purple spray gun, it's only $9 right now. That is cheap. And here you go if you want some hose clamps and stuff like that for $5. The drill bit set for about $10. And I tried these guys once, did not have a good result with them, so I took them back. But some people say they did have good results, so I don't know. Maybe I got a bad set. I can't say. I can only tell you from my experience. If you guys want to add anything that you see in this flyer, if you have had personal experience and you want to comment down below, feel free. You help out everybody to stay informed and know exactly what's going on with a lot of this stuff at Harbor Freight. Because we can't use every single item. I can't buy every single item and test it to tell you guys. So some of the stuff I rely on you guys to tell me what your experience was. This guy, for example, I've tried it before, and I have this guy. Not a bad little unit for $5. The only thing is sometimes the plunger comes loose on the inside. Very easy to open it up, put the plunger back in its place, and keep on going. If you want a TV stand, there you go for $9. Or if you want a trim removal set for $5. Or a battery tender for, again, $5, something like that. This one is so cheap, I wouldn't really trust using that guy as a battery tender for your vehicle with all the complicated electronics and so forth. I would either use this on a battery that's outside the car or use it like on a lawn tractor, lawnmower, motorcycle, jet skis, that kind of thing, where you have some other batteries, not the complicated electronics that most modern vehicles have these days. If you have maybe a 1960s, 1970s vehicle, then it probably won't matter because they don't have any electronics. I mean, it's just very simple starter system. But with all the computers and hybrids and stuff, I don't feel it. If you're looking for some scaffolding, you can get this guy on sale right now during the sale for $180, normally $250, so that's about $70 you save. You need one of these 17-foot reach ladders, you can get this guy for $100, normally $150. Or here you go with the green machine. If you want an inexpensive pressure washer, this is not bad. 1750 PSI, 1.3 gallons per minute. Not a bad little machine. I have the blue version of it, which is a little bit older, but it's still a good machine. For $68, that's almost rock bottom. That's about almost the lowest that I've seen. I've seen a few dollars lower, but not by a lot. So normally $90, so that's a good price right there. This guy, on the other hand, I think is overpriced. Bauer 2300 PSI. For $200, think about it. From $1,750 to $2,300, not much of a difference, but look at the price difference. So I generally recommend this one, not this one, because it's kind of overpriced. Normally $250, so you can save $50 on that guy. And here you go if you want to get an inexpensive chainsaw. This guy, $35 is a normal drop-down price, $45 normally, so nothing special going on there. And from Vanguard, a 100-foot 10.3 gauge triple tap for $100 right now, normally $140. And here we go. If you need a 30-inch industrial polypropylene service cart, you can get this guy for $80, normally $110, so you can save money on that guy. And here you go. If you're looking for another Badlands wing, you can get this guy with 12,000 pound capacity, normally $600. You can get it during the sale for $500. That's $100 you save. Or here you go with the Hercules impact wrench. Battery operated impact wrench, you can get this guy for $165, normally $190, so that's about $25 you save. 1/2 inch drive on this guy. Or if you need a trailer light kit set, there you go with this guy, 12-volt LED trailer light kit for $28, normally $40, so that's about 30% off. Or a big TV stand, you can get this 37 to 79 large TV stand for $12, normally $23, so that's a good 47% off right there. Or you want an Avanti airless sprayer, you can get this guy during the sale for $200, normally $250, so that's $50 you save. Or this guy right here, if you want an LED shop light from Braun, you can get this guy, the 4-foot hanging shop light, you can get it for $15, normally $23, so that's 34% off. That is a good price right there. Most of the time they'll drop this down to about $17. So $15 is the lowest I've seen it in a long, long time. So that's a pretty good price right there. If you're looking for a shop light, you can wait until the sale to get this guy. Because right now, I think it's on sale for $17. So you would be wise to wait until this guy to get it on sale for that even lower. Now, will they make this guy even lower for the Black Friday sale? I have no idea because this is pretty darn low. But I know they usually put this guy on sale during the Black Friday sale. They may put it for $15 again. Who knows? They may drop it to $13. Who knows? I don't know. Harbor Freight will drive you nuts if you try to figure them out because they keep changing things up. So there you go. And here also, let me point out the liquidation sale, 78% off. Basically, they have a certain part in the store. You can go look at it where they have hundreds of open box, as is, discontinued, broken things, parts missing, that kind of stuff. And sometimes it may be convenient for you to get one of those things if it helps you to repair a tool that you have or something, or if it's just cheap enough that you don't mind getting it. So there you go. Check that out in a certain part of your store. Ask the management if you can't find it. And here you go. If you're looking for a silver tarp right there, 11 by 19 for $19, normally $25. That's 24% off. And here we are, guys, at the end of the coupon sale there. That is the October 2024 League Parking Lot Sale advertisement you can see right now at my website. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye for now.